Welcome to the demo of the Define Additional Fields for Data Entry while performing inspection feature in manufacturing's Quality Inspection Management. In this demo, we'll cover how to leverage descriptive flex fields that are applicable to the entire inspection and flex fields that are applicable to an individual sample result value, all while you're performing an inspection. You'll see that this feature provides the ability to tailor the inspection experience to your operational needs to allow you to meet audit, compliance, or customer-specific reporting requirements. We'll begin our demonstration by being logged in as a user that has quality engineer related privileges. And we will begin at the quality management landing page as always. And we'll go ahead and we will create a new inspection. I'll just note that at this point we've already had the descriptive flex field set up by somebody who has the capability to do so. So we would expect the flex field set up for the QA inspection events descriptive flex fields. And in this case, we're going to do both. We're going to do the sample results descriptive flex field as well. So you have a choice of doing either or. In this case, we're going to do both to show you how everything works. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to create a new inspection. And I'm going to pick my organization. And I'm going to perform an inventory inspection in this case. I'll specify my item. Specify my sub-inventory. And I will go ahead and I will choose my inspection plan. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and just inspect one phone. So now that we've got our descriptive flex fields set up, we'll see something that says additional information. And this is consistent with other products, however you set up your inspection plan in Redwood. One thing I want to point out is the flex fields, the additional information is only available from the Redwood version of the inspection results page. So as I said, we've already gone ahead and we've set up our flex fields. So when you click on it, it will expand and you'll see the flex fields that have been defined. You can go ahead and edit them. So you can enter the values. As always, you've got the same kind of functionality available for any flex field. So you can have some set at the global level. You can make them required, non-required, etc. So in this particular case, I have one at the global level called internal tracking number. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose my internal tracking number. This is just, whatever information you need to collect for your business, you can set up here. In this case, I also have some flex fields that are context dependent. So for instance, if I'm performing a physical inventory, I want to enter a bin number. Or in this case, I want to perform a two-step receiving inspection. So I've received my material into an inventory area, and then I want somebody from quality to come ahead and perform my inspection. So I want to go ahead and, in this case, record my receipt number. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my receipt number. And let's say I have a supplier lot number I want to specify. So I'll go ahead and enter that for reference. Okay. And then I can go ahead and save that. And you'll see the information is displayed. You can always go back and edit it again, change it if you've made any kind of mistake, you want to edit it. You can always go ahead and do that. And now we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at the flex fields defined at the individual sample result level. So as always, you have a whole bunch of columns that are here by default, and you can always go ahead and decide, that I only want to show, which columns I want to show. I can get rid of some columns I don't want to display. Um, and you can always go ahead and you can move the order of the columns. Okay. So as always, you can adjust the columns here. So now you've gone ahead and you can see there's additional information here at the individual sample result level. So I can go ahead and click on that, and you could see that I have information set up here at the global level again. And I have a value that says include the result on the certificate of analysis. That's just for some reporting purposes. Or again, you can set up any information as always that is applicable to your processing. So let's say I go ahead and I say, yes, this particular result value I want to show on a certificate of analysis, and that's fine. I don't have any, I don't want to enter any context specific information here, so I can go ahead and save that. And then I can go ahead to the next result and say, I don't want this saved, displayed on our certificate of analysis. So again, you could specify global, regardless of the context, specifications for, flex fields. You can do, again, at the header level, the whole inspection level, which would be, displayed at the top. You can do that at particular sample result level. So you have the flexibility of collecting any information that you need for your operational purposes, any kind of audit information, anything that you need. And now you can see how you can go ahead and collect that data. That concludes our demo. Thank you for watching.